Hey everybody, it's Zutaka Sister here. Welcome to episode 5 of Monster Mod Mondays, where I take mods from the Mods of Prom community and show them off, and I still need to work on that tagline. This week we're going to be taking a look at a mod of Emerald Viper, rated N for Nelson. Speaking of, guest, introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Emerald Viper, aka Affectos.
It's nice to have you here tonight. Can't English well. By the way, this whole Monster Mod Mondays thing, it's his idea.
Yep.
He's a member of my Discord server, actually, and he suggested the idea. Like I know you wanted to show off your mod in particular, but why not? Why not show mods throughout the community?
Yeah, it's kind of funny that it was my idea and it was a way to show off my mod. Yeah, it's taken 4 weeks for me to finally be able to line up a chance to get in.
Yay.
Yeah. Mondays don't like me that much.
Oof. Oh, by the way, we also got 2 new followers. Hello, Horny Unicorny and Animal92519. It's nice to have you today. Ow!
Okay.
My nose. Anyway, well, last night we did a bit of like a test run through together. I mean, well, he was showing me how his mod works. I mean, it's nice that...
And we found it was littered with writing issues and a few things that needed to be fixed. So luckily I pushed out an update before this.
Yeah, a lot, I do mean a lot of typos. Like, I think there was one instance where you refer to your character as a completely different character altogether.
Yeah, it sucks when you have multiple favorite characters like that and you try to bounce between them. Don't worry, I got that fixed.
Huzzah! There we go. I had the music muted for some reason. Anyway. Rated N for Nelson. No, I just wanted the Nelson one downloaded.
Yeah, hopefully it's up to you.
Hopefully.
I mean, the program, it told me that it was at 100% uploaded before the battery died a few minutes later.
Well, that stinks.
If not, I blame Steam.
By the way, that was all the mods that I have so far. So, let's officially get started. You want to narrate? Oh wait, I don't have screen share on yet.
Nope, in fact I opened up Steam just in case we're going to try that one again.
I just realized I never turned on the screen share from my buddy, from a guest. It wouldn't be one of my streams without some sort of mishap happening.
Oh yes, like several times I was cutting out yesterday by accident.
Mm-hmm. You can see the screen now, right, my dude?
Yep, I got it up.
Wanna narrate?
Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always wanting to live for the fullest.
Mm-hmm.
We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
You know me, I gotta go with my girl, Vicky.
Let's go!
What about you, my dude?
Gotta go with Oz.
Okay.
All right.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left. And as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of the 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell, 21.
He's a good pupper.
Best boy. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly big heart.
Leonard, what are your thoughts on Scott so the audience can understand, can hear ya?
Best boy. Best boy. Very snuggable.
Very snuggable. And very floofy. Anyway.
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19.
AKA Fish Hitler.
Yep, that was a very fun laughing fit we had last time. I had never thought of her like that, but it makes perfect sense.
Especially with that expression.
A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on her?
I've always sort of been indifferent towards Miranda, I guess. I guess she's never been one of the characters I've actively sort of like was. I never really actively went after romancing her or dating her in the game. In fact, I've always found it hard to write scenes for her and my character.
Okay.
Not saying she's a bad character or poorly written, I just have a hard time writing her.
Fair point.
Polygeist. 22?
AKA that one Disney Channel celebrity child star who went overboard when they grew up.
Are we naming names or are we leaving it?
No, we're not naming names because too many Disney Channel former child stars fit the bill.
Oh, I never thought of it like that. A party goes with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong.
Well, not all the wrong things. Polly would probably be against pedophilia and substance abuse.
Yeah. For all the things in moderation.
Yes.
Damien LeVay, 21.
Harder, Daddy.
AKA Spicy Red Daddy.
Anyway, keep reading.
Fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love of fire.
Hell yeah. We love our spicy red baby, or spicy red daddy as I like to call him.
Do we have any ETA when his dad mod is coming out?
No, not
And
yet.
if I remember correctly, we still have at least his dad's Lovers of Ether, the Luxie Man. Those are the 3 mods I am waiting for my Lovers of Ether mod to come out. You do not get to tease me with that and never release it.
Yeah, so far from the Modtool, we only have tickets to Heaven and the Flask Fellowship, but no, when Beautiful Glitch does release those mods, I will be playing them and showing them off.
And I will definitely be getting my hands on those on the assets from the Modtool for reasons. Liam de Leoncourt, 400 something.
What? What was that?
Well, didn't you say last time who put my boyfriend in this game?
Oh, you cut out. I didn't hear ya.
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact he was just truly a lovable nerd.
By the way, Voice is not a hipster. He's just standoffish. He comes off as standoffish, but you get to know him. He is such a lovable nerd. He is quite the romantic as well.
You're buying him suspenders and a bow tie for Christmas, aren't you?
No. I'm getting him stuff he needs.
You want to, though.
Maybe if I want to have him cosplay as the 11th Doctor. Anyway.
Zoe. An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl.
And ultimate waifu, according to the fandom.
Fair enough. How can you not like Zoe?
She is so huggable!
She's one of us.
I'm just imagining that Krusty Krab training video with, Zoe is the example of what a good fan should be. Leonard is Squidward.
Oh boy, I feel so bad. You remember how there's that one point in the mod where Nelson and the
Spoilers.
didn't grow up with Cable? I didn't grow up with Cable, so I know next to no SpongeBob memes.
Anyway.
I'm sorry.
No spoilers.
Calculus or Hewlett Packard, version 1.0, aka baby.
He baby!
A library computer who became a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest.
He literally baby. But we all love him anyway. Must protect Calculaster. So that's 4 monsters we must protect. That actually, Scott, Polly, Zoe, and Cal. We must protect them all.
And Vera Overlord, 23.
Step on me, crying mama.
A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business and no scruples.
No scruples?
Yes, we went home with this.
You guys probably didn't. You guys didn't. It's an inside joke, guys.
It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who?
Who indeed?
We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date. Daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. As I said, we're young and
You cut out, my dude. Got your foot. Ooh. There we go. And there you go, baby. Yeah, I got the gist of it at least, right? Okay. I need to check on Emerald Viper to see if he dropped again. Nope. I dropped. Any hoodles. Can you hear me, my dude?
I can hear ya. Welcome to most Prom stupidest pop quiz ever.
Hooray!
All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. We're in Elmore. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are. Most of Prom stupidest pop quiz ever, TM. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you, and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start having stats that better reflect your true selves.
Let's get started, shall we? What would be the coolest prize you could find in your box of cereal? A sample of more nutritious breakfast options so people are encouraged to stop eating that colorful crap. The phone number of that sexy tiger on the front of the box. He's so passionate about breakfast and health that he's surely also a great lover. Or a tiny piece of sharp metal so every scoop will be full of thrill and danger. Give me that tiger's phone number.
Let's go for shark metal.
So bold. Okay, if you got to choose, how would you die? As a practical demonstration, we're giving a TED Talk on how to die correctly. How I die is irrelevant as long as I'm allowed to haunt my enemies for the rest of eternity. Or, silly Mr. Narrator, death is a concept we invented to keep the commoners at check.
Let's go. As long as they get to haunt them.
So bold! You find your zodiac sign to be inaccurate. Sign your own personal zodiac sign. The cute bupper, the regal 1%, the rat sword on fire, the rich bitch, the happy-go-lucky ecstasy pill, or the randomly arranged set of stars. This is actually the most accurate. I was born in the year of the dog. But I'm gonna have to go with the sword. The sword that's on fire.
Let's go with randomly arranged set of stars.
Oh, you got the cowboy. The cowboy, I mean. You find a genie in a bottle. You can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? His friendship. Aww. A rainbow that you can eat. Him not to be so cliched. A genie and wishes, oh so mainstream. Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to 3 standard wishes. Infinite confetti, or Shinji and Kaoru to be canon. Yes, I want my favorite ships to be canon.
Okay, wasn't sure if that was Naruto or not. Let's try and negotiate after those 3 standard wishes.
Okay. So you got crime, mama, and baby. I got the wife and spicy red daddy.
Sabotage your opponent's even just in stat making by trying to angle yourself to get the person you want to go after.
Let's go!
If you know there's someone they're trying to go after with their stats, you try cutting them off the path when it comes to that.
Uh-huh. You're living your spookiest life when you hear the giggling of an eldritch cutie pie met by the snorting of an angry prince of hell. I'm not saying that that's definitely how you lost your horn. I'm just saying that it's one of my many headcanons for it. Inkros, when did you get here? No hate on Inkros. She's a great person. She's a great content creator. She's a great author too. Go subscribe to her channel. Go subscribe to Inkros.
Headcanon?
Yeah, I imagine you lost it in my mind when I think of all the cool adventures everyone at Spooky High must have gone on before I joined you all as a regular girl.
Regular girls don't just come and ask me if I nobly sacrificed my horn for the coven because I'm secretly horny for them.
Damien and Hope are canonically exes. Okay, but I also have a Spooky High Seas AU where the whole school is a pirate ship and you lost your horn to a bad case of scurvy.
What? Fuck scurvy. Whoever's a pirate, you only get the coolest, most dangerous diseases.
I also wrote a human high AU where you're not missing your horn at all. You're missing your wang.
What was a horn for Wang? Also, don't answer that! Stop making up cannons about my head. The only cannons I like are ones with 2 ends.
I'll happily stop making up headcanons. if you tell me the real story.
Huh?
I don't like getting these options.
You could just tell Zoe that Damien lopped off one of his horns to piss off his dads. You feel like you've heard that somewhere before. But friends don't tell friends their other friends' horny secrets. This looks like a job for lying. And maybe, just maybe, you can use your answer to impress one or the other of your very attractive classmates. Okay. As we all know, demon horns are a powerful aphrodisiac. It's not hard to imagine how Damien lost his. Or oh, who cares about how Damien lost his horn? You should see what the other guy lost. It was most things.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Fuck yeah. That's fucking right. You should have seen the other guy. Guys, there were 5 of them.
Oh my gosh. There were? Tell me all their names. I'm going to write them all down and include plenty of detail so everyone knows how true the story is.
Yeah, totally. There were giants and the names were Star Eater, Monstrous McNightmare, Deathfucker, and
Beast Mode and Hope Killer. Yeah, Beast Mode and Hope Killer. And the two of you proceed to yes and the hell out of this situation. You're talking about Death Skewer's shotgun. I'm not saying the F word.
it's delicious, which is also a shotgun that shoots shotguns that shoots lasers.
Oh, and the lasers are on fire, and the fire is poisoned.
And the poison is made of the blood of Beast Mode because I killed him first.
This is also interesting and important. Every single word of this super accurate story is going into this fanfiction. It's going to be the most accurate Spooky Eye fanfic ever. Oh, I can't wait for the whole world to hear about the time the Hope Killer paid for taking his horn with his life and with his $1 trillion inheritance will come into it for a few years. So everyone should fear you now.
Fucking metal.
Everyone should fear you now.
You think after being a nightmare demon for a few centuries, you're a little easier to fuck with. Don't get me wrong, it's fun having spun around right now. I know did more murders than I did once upon a time. But she can be a bit much. Instead of worrying about whatever crazy shit she's gonna bring up my missing arm, why don't you focus on everything that I have that isn't missing?
Oh, yes! That includes at least 4 limbs, his other horn, and his junk! Awesome! You gain 2 charm and 1 smarts.
All right.
I'm trying to remember what Cal means. I know he needs smart. Is it creativity or charm?
What do you want to boost?
I think it's creativity. Gotta go to auditorium.
Okay. You notice Vera all up in calculus to his grill. She looks like she's all business, which for Vera is another way of saying all murder. Oh. By the way, can you monitor the chat? Please, dude.
What?
Can you monitor the Twitch stream chat?
All I understood was Twitch stream chat.
Can you look at the chat? Like, monitor it.
Sorry. Okay, yeah, I didn't have it open until now.
Thank you! Anyway, let's move on.
But Vera, by using my mass generational resources to secure the national big patronage, it was a crime, and crimes are not nice.
Nonsense. You know what else is a crime? Murder. And if murder isn't nice, well then lock me up. Actually, I just got word from my lawyer that I ought to retract that previous statement. Forget I said anything.
Erasing all memory of the previous 15 seconds, resuming conversation from last checkpoint. But Vera, using my vast vast computational resources to secure the national bank password was a crime, and crimes are not nice.
Ugh. This is coming dangerously close to being a waste of time. Look, Cal, I'm what weaker people might call fond of you. But you'll get me those bank passwords or I'll reassemble your component parts into a robot who will. Got it? Uh-oh. This seems to be getting a little too intense. It's up to you to calm things down, but whose side will you take?
Okay. Yeah, the bottom one is fun. Whenever Ken Fetty's involved, it's fun.
Yep.
You gotta go, but calculus, your banks are full of money, and money is about evil. Therefore, by removing the money from the banks, it makes it less evil. It's the right thing to do. Analyzing solution. If money equals is evil, therefore no money is no evil.
I'm okay.
Argument detectively valid. Criminal activity legitimized. 1. Exception detected. If Hera receives all the money taken in this way, how will she avoid becoming evil?
Becoming? I mean, there's nothing to worry about, Calculus, dear darling. Money can't turn me evil. Because my various holding companies prevent me from ever technically having any.
I am happy.
Ah, I understand. Evading corruption is very similar to evading taxes.
Oof. Exactly. I've always said taxes were evil.
Someone call Yoshi. Exception successfully handled. Trying now to find is virtuous. Transferring passwords.
You're so busy enjoying the champagne brunch, barrels to celebrate, you don't even think about the potential long-term consequences of your actions. But what else is new? Gain +2 money and +1 fun.
Well, looks like I gotta start getting some more money if I want to go after Hera.
Yep.
And I already got the chat up. And
All right.
Since I did test message.
Nope. Don't want you going there. Where do you want to go?
Well, I gotta go after Vera now.
Watching Vera eat is usually pretty disturbing. Her snakes eat the same time she does. But at least it's usually quiet. This time, however, Scott's doing his best to change that.
Touchdown.
Oh, Lefty! Gobble that mouse. No, watch out for wiggles from behind. Use that tongue. Go!
He does this every week or so whenever my snakes need a meal. He seems to think the snake eating contests are a competitive sport. I am so...
How dare you?
Girls! Girls! We have manners at this table. Also, I don't think if he realizes that an actual snake eating contest would probably involve people eating snakes. I tried charging him for tickets to get him to stop, but he actually pays to do this. He keeps track of each snake's statistics on a little index card. He's even given them names.
Go Slither, go Bendy, go Sanchez, go Snake.
Those aren't their names. Oh, God. No matter how much he pays for these tickets, it isn't enough. Well, this seems like a really tense situation. You resolve it in the only way you know how, by opening your mouth and yelling.
Snake, eat that food and stay awake. That's the spirit. You're trying the game, Sanchez. Snakes, how heads are they just necks and faces? Whoa, check it out. Penny's behind all season with a low record BMI. That's body mass index. Next, because I wrote it on this index card.
You're half right.
And now she's hungry for victory. Let's go, Bendy. Swallow that glory.
The snakes really do seem to enjoy having an audience. They're really hamming it up. Or should it be snaking it up? I don't know. Your wild cheering motivates Bendy to really go all out. She tries to grab the mouse out of Lefty's jaws, but the two end up tearing it in half. Ah, my scalp! I'll take my snake cleanser and hairdresser hours to get those organs out.
Crap, I just remembered I'm not romancing Scott this time, I'm romancing Kira. Crap. I'm not gonna get anyone at this rate.
Shh. Anyway. Scott's line.
Oh, Major Pablo and Bendy there. She's gonna be out for the rest of the season.
Damn right she is. I'm having her muzzled, and her name is Spirulina. By the time Vera's cleaned up the blood and run off, you made plans to meet with Scott to watch the next match. Nice.
Let's go.
Hello, Valerie.
What's up?
Shouldn't you be out there trying to romance like a last minute or something? Anyway, welcome. Right. So, there we go. Strange arcade cabinet. Hey, you'd be surprised where you can find a swap meets these days, huh?
Thanks.
I just realized if you go for Charm this time, you'd be able to do the other route this time, for the first one.
Maybe. Can I go to the auditorium this round, please?
All right.
Because I need a creativity boost. Huh?
Library for me.
Okay. I can barely hear you. Can you turn it up?
Sorry.
No problem. Afterwards, notice Scott huddled next to Vera. These two hardly ever hang out. You wonder what's up. Scott seems to be showing Vera some kind of sports diagram.
Oh, bro.
It always skips the first line of the dialogue. Great.
We just keep losing football games over and over. Coach says we're not sporting hard enough. But I'm sporting as hard as I can. I figured, since you're super smart and everything, maybe you could.
Fix your entire team in 10 minutes.
Your one and only, Vera Oberlin.
Well, obviously I can do that. I'm incredible. Listen, what you need is an oblique strategy, a new technique your opponents would expect. Like poison darts, or a vicious campaign of psychological warfare, or... Well, now's your chance to impress them. Jump in with an idea that will show them how much you know about winning sports. This is technically your line.
You guys need... crap, seems fuzzy on my end.
Okay, who do you want to win over? Do you want to win Vera over or Scott?
Trying to read my stats, but it's getting fuzzy on my end. Trying to remember what Trucker Not is. Trucker Not's fun, right?
Yes,
Cool.
it's fun. But since it's above a 5, and it's between 5 and 9, so you're probably gonna make it.
Yeah, let's do blackmail. I need to get back and good with Vera.
Okay, so read it out loud.
It's blackmail material. One well-placed camera in the opposing team's locker room is all it takes.
That's
Great.
brilliant.
Oh, smart. It is?
Yes, it is.
Awesome, bro.
More, I already have the
Awesome.
infrastructure in place to accomplish this.
What?
What, infrastructure? What are you talking about?
Nothing. I definitely haven't placed cameras in the locker rooms, and I'm definitely not selling into compromising locker news.com as a side business, that's for sure.
Oh, that's good. Because if you were, that'd be super mean.
Indeed. Looks like you solved the problem and stumbled into Vera's underground porn empire. Nice, I guess. Gain +2 smarts, +1 creativity.
Let's go.
Surprised no one's drawn that yet.
Speaking of creativity, I need to boost mine. You see Damien and Miranda with their heads in their hands. They look glum. You ask them what's up.
Oh, we're boned.
I do not know what this boned means, but I'm not optimistic about our chances on the upcoming exam.
It's not fair. I should have to fail the test just because I spent all week in a really brutal mosh pit instead of going to class.
And I did study. I had my servers read the entire textbook twice. But for some reason, my servers are not allowed to take the test for me.
Well, there's only thing left to do. Chop up the teacher and melt his body in acid.
Damien, no.
Damien, yes.
No, there's got to be another way. Doesn't there? Okay. Easy, just lobby the government and class and the entire system. Well, you don't need to murder your teachers over something like this. Just burn down the entire school. I'd rather fail with Damien than succeed with Miranda.
Go get a life.
I'm sick of people assuming I want to set things on fire all the time just because I'm a demon.
I never gotten this outcome before, so yay plus for me.
Bye.
Well, you do seem to enjoy setting things on fire.
Maybe. I mean, shut up. Anyways, I think the whole school environment seems way more work than just murdering one teacher. Plus, if I burned down the whole school, I'd have to destroy some of my favorite rooms. Like the cigarette and blowjobs. Wait, what?
Wait, what? What's the cigarettes and blowjobs room? I don't want to know what that is.
I do! Oh, I'm sorry. You probably know it as the bathroom.
Oh. Damien then explains what he means to Miranda while he casually beating the piss out of it. Oh, darn it. You lose minus 2 fun and minus 1 boldness. Oh, shoot.
Wait. See, I never understood why the bathrooms are all the way out there. Even if they were, like, supposed to be part of, like, the football field, you think it'd be closer to the football field. Or at least, like...
The bathrooms are not even a part of the building, Damien.
So why are you
All
worried about
right.
that catching on fire?
Oh, the other buildings that are in the school. Anyway, you're practicing your moves against the invisible ninjas, who are totally real and totally after you, when used by a much more visible threat.
No, Fuckhammer. I need your advice about something. You know what the most powerful force on Earth is? Stronger than anvils or swords or any 9-pack ab? Or my 9-pack abs?
Finally, we got this weekend event for Damien.
I didn't... Is this the last one you've been looking for?
No, it's just that the other one just shows up too often on my streams.
It's love. I think I might just be in it for being your buddy Vicky.
You just beat me up, dude.
It's foreplay. Hey, that's foreplay for him.
Remember, kids, if he hits you, that means he likes you.
Oh God, you're teaching bad lessons. And sure, love is already hardcore because the feelings are so strong and it's badass. But the love was doubly as strong as badass. And trying to Vicky's just as hardcore as I think she is. And of course, there's only one way to judge a person's true soul. You know it pretty well. Do you know what her inner murder weapon would be?
Duh! Of course you do. By which you mean you're definitely make one up on the spot. Now it's time
This
to
definitely feels like... Sorry.
now it's time to decide Vicky's fate. Fun, right? Don't be a jerk, unless you want to. In which case, go for it, I guess. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna, if you hadn't told me last time that the top one is always helpful, I would definitely have assumed this is one of those like double, like reverse psychology ones, like the tattoo one for Amy.
Anyway.
So yeah, top one. Major cardiovascular disease.
Keep reading.
I'm sorry, yeah, it's just that the screen share of mine keeps getting blurry.
Well, shoot.
He's the ultimate murderer, the leading cause of death worldwide, and suddenly Caleb catching up to the tough motherfuckers who survived everything else. Damn. I wouldn't have even thought of that. If major cardiovascular disease were a knife, it'd be the sharpest and deadliest knife ever. And there were a sword, it'd be 2 katanas. There were a gun, it'd be an atomic bomb. Wow, cardiovascular disease was raging big this entire time. I never even knew it.
Phrasing?
You know, I'd be suck if that's actually. Oh, raging, sorry. No, it would really suck if that's actually how, like, Vicky died originally.
Oh, cardiovascular disease.
So that line would just make it so much more irony.
Yeah. Except that's not how Vicky died, according to my headcanon. I wrote a fanfic about how Vicky died, and it's very gruesome.
I think I saw some posts about that with a murderer, Damien carrying a murderer piece by piece in hell.
Well,
Right?
sorta,
Or
yeah.
something else.
Sorta.
All I know that was angsty. All I know is that it was angsty, and I have tried to avoid angst.
Yeah. This is what I get from watching too much Investigation Discovery. That's confusingly worded, to say the least. Luckily, since you're the one who started this metaphor, you know that Vicky isn't likely to die.
Technically already dead.
Unless she is dying to go into prom with Damien, in which case, bam, you're welcome, Vicky. You gain +3 bonus yourself. We're not doing challenges, otherwise we're gonna stay here all night.
All right.
Challenges? Oh crap! I forgot I don't have the stat. Yeah. Was that something in the chat or?
You need charm, dude. If you're gonna win Vera over.
Oh, okay, Harmony. That was money and smarts.
Money, smarts, and charm. She needs 3 stats.
I thought it was 2.
She needs 3 stats.
Ooh, this one of my favorites.
As you get to your locker, you hear the sounds of a gaming device, followed by a string of expletives. Normally you'd expect this from Damien, but instead you find it coming from Nelson. Takes a lot to get the bat to swear out loud in a video game, so you've asked him what has his wings in the punch.
You skipped over a line there, crap. I think. Or that could be mine, sorry. No, I think that was mine.
This is the first line.
Wait. Yeah, for a second it looked like it accidentally skipped one.
Nope.
Wait, everything in the game has to be bought with real world money? Even my starter weapon? What the fuck? Oh, hey there, Oz. Have you heard of Occupant Sin? Reviews just came out and they've been complaining about how bad the game is. So I just had to check it out for myself.
You pull out your phone to look the game up. When you find her such scathing reviews such as, "I have never seen such blatant greed, and I used to work at EA." That was poorly acted. Gamers haven't seen a scam this bad since Horse Armor at 7.8 too many loading screens.
Ugh, just let me wait. What the fuck? They want me to pay $5 to access the pause menu? What the fuck would bring such an idea?
Did someone actually do that?
Put it this way. when the latest Wolfenstein came out, Youngbloods, they chose to fix the microtransactions before they fixed the pause menu.
Wow. Almost as if on cue.
Your one and only, Vera Oberlin.
You called?
Why am I not surprised?
Nelson sighs, putting gaming advice away and brushing his hair out of his face. Oh boy, he's serious.
What the hell, Vera? I can't even start the game up without asking for my credit card information, much less fight the first enemy.
Pathetic.
You of all people should know that this is the next step in video games. People pay for the luxury of playing my game. Then Oberlin Interactive nickels and dimes them for anything and everything in-game.
Vera, I'm not paying $20 for a single box of bullets for a gun I don't even own in real life.
Why not? That's a bargain compared to what most arms dealers are selling on the black market these days.
My point, Vera, is that no one's actually going to buy Occupant Sin. Hopefully an obvious play on Resident Evil.
Anyway.
Only game reviewers are jumping through your hoops so they can tell people how a scam it is. There's no way you can make your money back on this.
Did Nelson just point out a business mistake Vera made? Oh boy, this is not going to end well. What did you just say, you Cheeto-encrusted rainbow-haired flying rodent? Yep, Nelson struck a nerve. Vera's literally hissing at him. Well, if you're such the expert on games, how do you suggest I turn a profit? Oh boy, Nelson's in over his head and Vera's pissed she's not making the money she thought she'd earn. There has to be something you can suggest to fix this. Why not a yearly subscription fee, but only be lazy with the features players want, and follow the problem with a fraction of the effort, or loot boxes.
Now, loot boxes is fun, and after we finish this, I'll fill you in at least on what the failure of that one is. But since I want to win, I believe I gotta go with subscription, aka Fallout 76 Fallout First. A subscription service. A subscription service like what Radiation 66 did.
You're not pointing out that the game's developers had already launched a broken start game to start, so they had nothing to lose by charging players for basic features that they've been requesting. I read about that. Even the features that they promised in the subscription were broken. It was a genius move if you ask me. Why bother paying people to play test a game when customers will pay me for the game and do it for me?
But what happens when the players complain when they don't get what they paid for?
You're adorable, Nelson. Don't you ever read those EULA agreements that games make you agree before playing? The one for Occupant Sin says that by agreeing, they forfeit their legal rights to sue Oberlin Interactive for any reason. If they complain, we can simply ban them from the game and sell their credit card information on the dark web. Simple as that. Upon hearing this, Nelson's already getting his phone out and deleting the game. Not sure if that'll protect his wallet, but you gain +2 creativity for coming up with a better exploit for Vera, which she pays you 2 money up front for consulting.
Let's go.
But yeah, if you fail the loot box one, the whole idea is that she basically winds up getting loot boxes banned across the world. And she basically has to spend billions to pay off several UN ambassadors to overturn it.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah, that was the first event. That was like the second or first event I wrote, and I was the most proud of that because I got to put the most biting satire of the game industry in it.
Yay. Okay, so maybe buying an entire arcade cabinet off the shopkeeper wasn't the best idea. It's been a serious effort to haul around the school, but you'd likely manage to convince Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, that it's part of a class project in order to borrow a handcart to wheel this thing around. Most people are annoyed by the giant arcade cabinet blocking the way, but there is one person who takes a keen interest in it.
No fucking way.
Nelson's already hovering over you, getting a good look at the cabinet from all angles.
I didn't think these existed anymore. Well, at least not publicly. Of course, all the Polybius machines are being kept in a CIA black site in New Jersey that uses a TJ Maxx as a front.
That's oddly specific. So what does Nelson know about government stuff like that?
Dude, you don't know? You're dragging around the key to one of gaming's greatest conspiracies. Picture it. Portland, Oregon, 1981. In several suburban towns, a new arcade cabinet pops up in a movie theater lobbies and other teen hangout spots. The game is super popular, so much so that adults call it addicting and players are borderline obsessed with it. Players start having hallucinations, insomnia, night terrors, basically all the same side effects as one of Polly's kick-ass parties. Then, out of nowhere, all the cabinets vanish into the night. Some people claim they saw people in black suits collecting data before they took the machines away. Some say they were testing psychoactive properties of advanced vector graphics. But personally, I think it was a recruitment tool for intergalactic space war.
Sounds like Nelson wants to get answers about the machine. Maybe you should read that TJ Maxx he mentioned?
Nah, some of us tried to raid it last year. Only like 12 of us showed up. It was worse than DashCon.
That one Tumblr convention. Yeah. More like DashCon and less like Area 51.
Yep, that was the goal I was trying to make. What I really want to do is get this bad boy up and running. Come on, let's fire it up.
Lugging the machine around to an outlet, which is going to take a while since we are frickin' outside, you realize that this isn't your average arcade cabinet. For starters, there are no cables or plugs to connect it to an outlet.
What the hell? Man, the government really didn't want anyone to tamper with it. How are we even going to get this thing on?
Maybe you miniature nuclear reactor? Or maybe you see a calculus and give it a jump start. I know you said the bottom one was charm, but what is the top one?
Smarts.
I'm still smarter than I am charming. So...
Yeah, I tried to convince ya.
Yeah, I need to boost the lower stats. Luckily, you remember that you still have to
my head is the opposite.
Yeah. Luckily, you still remember that you have to complete your presentation on possible solutions to nuclear energy. You are going to present a working model of a portable nuclear reactor, meaning you get 2 birds in 1 stone. Hauling the cabinet to the science lab, you and Nelson get to work on it. Luckily, the storage closet has some spare plutonium for you to use. Fitting the mini nuclear generator in.
Away.
Huh?
Keep those Libyans away.
Yes! Let's keep the Libyans away, otherwise they're going to shoot us up and accidentally send us to 30 years in the past. Anyway, fitting the mini nuclear generator into a cheese grater, you place it on top of the arcade cabinet. As soon as it makes contact, the arcade cabinet hums to life.
Well, I mean, that's only as we promised. Art instead. Sorry. It's alive!
It's alive! Fitting you have the Frankenstein's monster with you.
Which, come to think of it, I just realized that's sort of a plot hole with the charm one. I'll explain after we're done.
Anyway, not only have you got this lost relic to power on, but now you have a kick-butt visual demonstration for your project. Getting you an A+ with awesome 2 smarts and 1 boldness. You were saying, my dude?
I just realized the charm one pretty much has calculus to give it a jump start, but Vicky could technically do that herself.
Pretty much.
let's go.
Do I go to get a stat boost to Coach? Or do I try to get a stat boost from the shop and risk it with the gift that keeps on giving? Or do I go sit down, no, with Damien and try to, and steal your chance with Vera?
I mean, Lunch, I don't think we'll cut into it that much. I'm more worried about the stats right now.
Alright. Coach does have a charm booster. So, if I'm there sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food, as usual, Damien comes over and drops his own money pile on the table and also some organs. What?
Oh, not bad.
But I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income. A dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Vera's pile.
Come, doing this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to get them to stop punching. Get them to stop punching them.
And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what time and poor they're into. But I agree, the money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency.
Have you tried developing business contacts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them.
Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest.
Priest? You know how my family feels about priests. Ugh, I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everyone in the cafeteria at once.
And make some money at the same time. Sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism. Okay. You didn't like it when I suggested it before, but hear me out again. Let's set the building on fire and charge an exit fee.
Great.
But it's only the cafeteria this time, not the entire school.
I'm surprised you didn't think of that, Damien. Damien? But where'd you go?
Hey, I'm back. Just setting the building on fire real quick. Did I miss anything?
What about the rest of the plan?
There was a plan?
Not anymore. Damien, immune to fire as he is, continues doing exactly what he's doing before the fire. Beating up people for their money and organs.
All right.
My question is, how does an orgy terrorize people? Wouldn't that be
Blackmail.
opposite? Well, but I mean, we're looking to terrorize them in the moment, not extorting the pain and suffering over months to years.
Uh-huh. I'm sure it'll be explained well if we were to get the kitty. If we were to have picked her option. Anyway, I'm sending you to Coach. Hopefully he'll have a charm boost for ya.
Agreed.
You're hoping to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach seems to have a different idea.
What's this? Eating regular food? Again? Fruit, vegetables, meats, dairies, blood. These are all the parts of a complete lunch, sure. But you're forgetting the most important food group of them all. Dietary supplements.
Sure, why not?
Oh, don't worry now. Oh, Coach never goes anywhere without some emergency vitamins. Take your pick.
It'd be rude to turn him down after. And who knows? Maybe you'll get some benefit after all. Coach fills out 2 pill bottles. Palomino Gold 25 horse supplement for a shiny coat and luxurious mane, or a completely black bottle emblazoned with the Chinese character for party time.
Gold 25 horse supplement. Let's turn Oz into Black Beauty. Maybe
I read that book.
Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe he's born with it.
Maybe it's Maybelline. You swallow the entire bottle of
Maybelline.
horse supplements because it's no use to committing a back to a bad decision halfway. I had a mini stroke there. Suddenly you feel your hair growing silkier, even though you're sure you didn't have hair to begin with.
Something seems different about you. For some reason I want to stroke your mane and feed you sugar lumps. It's probably because of how healthy you are. From all the vitamins.
And don't forget to take your vitamins.
It's like I said, life gives you vitamins, take them no matter what the labels on the bottle say.
You're inclined to agree. Also, some sugar lumps do sound good. Your classmates all gather around to comment on what a pretty pony you are. Everyone loves a horse. Or a high school student slowly turning into one. Oh no, it's Pinocchio!
No, that was those were donkeys, not horses.
I know, but still. Come here, little cat.
Let's go.
Oh, you mean you had Coach there with you? No.
Hey, you want kisses? Mwah.
I don't have any kitties next to me. All I have are my stuffed animals.
Oh, look at
Or as
you!
my
You're
boyfriend-
numbing on mommy's hand.
Or as my boyfriend and I call them, our babies.
Okay, where shall I go now? Yeah, I like to be evened out on my stats, so... With the Polybus arcade cabinet now working, you and Nelson have been hanging out more, trying to figure out how the game actually works. Normally, arcade cabinets have a small how to play info box with the buttons and a joystick or a tutorial video that plays on the title screen. However, both were missing.
Okay, we've been at this for hours, and I still can't figure out what any of these buttons do. The least they could have done is give us some kind of tutorial.
The best you could tell, you were controlling some kind of polyhedron, traveling down long tunnels made of neon numbers, shapes, and vector lines. The problem was that since the two of you couldn't figure out what the controls were, within minutes of starting a new game, you were faced with the game over strobing on screen.
Look, I think I need a break from this from the game. I swear I'm seeing stuff in the corners of the screen like when I played like Eat at Joe.
Oh, you want me to put you down now, kitty? Okay, I'll put you down now. Come to think of it, you have been craving a really cheap and greasy burger. Stepping away from the machine, Nelson is fuming over this frustration, frustrating controls, and lack of premise.
I don't get it. What are we missing? There has to be some clue or aspect about the game we're missing out on that'll actually help us get past the first level.
Okay, graphics still like they're tripping, so maybe Paul can help? Or why not ask Liam? He knows all about scary stuff no one remembers.
Fun versus smart. You do have a point. He recently gave me and Zoya a lecture about how modern anime is directly influenced by German expressionism.
It takes you a bit to find Liam, but you probably come across him listening to his latest playlist of indie bands so obscure that only have 5 downloads on iTunes.
Oh, hey.
Hey Liam, we have a question about something really obscure. You're gonna have to be a little more specific with obscure. Last time you used it, you asked me what Stray Sharks was about. For the last time, I didn't grow up with cable. Anyway, Vicky and I wanted to ask you about Polybia. What? Yeah, Vicky got her hands on a working cabinet, but we can't get past the first level.
There's that error fixed!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when we tested this playthrough yesterday...
I forgot. I forgot to put the tag there for the genders.
The pronoun tag.
Because, yeah, I am so not used to putting those in there. I'm so used to only doing the name.
And the only reason we were able to catch it because I'm a girl and identify as female.
I only play as guys, so I never caught it.
It takes Liam a second to recompose himself after hearing the news.
Lead the way. I'll show you a master.
Wait. Not only does Liam know how to play, but he's skilled at it? This will be interesting. Taking Liam back to the cat, you watch as the vampire walks over and does a series of inputs. Up, down, left, right, BA. Suddenly the screen becomes more complete, with enemies, more complete graphics, and meters displaying your health and radar. Health. Well, I mean, it's in the name. You heal and you get more health.
Are you fucking kidding me? The Konami code? Not many people know the Konami code was originally password for a secret society dating back to Egypt from Jameson Ed.
So mainstream.
It isn't the Konami made mainstream with Contra.
Well, either way, the game is now playable. Between Liam giving you guys a few tips and learning about a secret society, you feel like the game 2 smarts and 1 fun. Up, down, left, right, B, A.
All right.
Nope.
You really think that? But yeah, you would. Yeah, no. I don't think it does give a person who didn't pack at that level extra mod tools.
No, I just wanted to do it for funsies, for sickles.
Okay, let's go smarts. The class.
Off the clash then. Afterwards, you discover you've been poisoned, and only Vera has the antidote. She does this all the time. It's how she invites you to hang out.
Hey there.
There you are. Thank you so much for coming. I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise, and I need a consigliere.
Ooh, I'm on that ending.
The idea is simple, yet brilliant. Think Uber, but for killing people. I call it murder. But it turns out that the market is flooded with assassination apps, and blood. I need a way to get ahead of the pack, and since you're such a good advisor...
Wait, aren't there 2 versions of this secret ending?
No, there's just one version of this one.
Okay. God, this is like the one I barely remember too.
So, okay. Creativity versus smarts.
Oh, smarts then. Yeah, I would figure it out with smarts with the other one, bottom one, yeah.
Anyway.
Real marketing, literally. Tailor a highly contagious virus to make people love murder.
You can do that? Great! You can use my private chemical weapons laboratory. And so...
AKA Monsanto?
This is working better than I ever could have imagined. Demand for murder has gone through the roof since you released that virus. Sure, the side effects include vomiting, bloody tears, male lactation, cobra feet dilation, time dilation, rigor mortis, bacterial teeth, renegade spleen, microaggressions, sudden tattoos, hair trauma, liquefaction, and coughing. But it's all well worth it for the profits I'm raking in. Plus, I'm making a literal killing selling people the antidote for all the side effects. It's not actually an antidote, though. It's actually just heroin. Same difference. Did you know they used to give heroin to babies as a cough suppressant? Yeah, the real world is exactly as a more or less this video game. But whatever, you gain +2 creativity and +1 money.
AKA, see the opioid market and how well that worked out.
Yep.
Let's go.
Writing social commentary.
You're having it. Eating tea at a nice place and you start feeling sleepy. Next thing you know, you're waking up in an abandoned warehouse. Finally! Hello? It took you almost 2 hours to recover consciousness. Rude much? Anyway, let's do this quickly. I have someone else's drug and kidnap at 9. You're here tonight because I might or might not be starting to have feelings for Oz. Huh! But feelings are dumb and blind and flighty and dumb. And I won't let my feelings lead me into a life I end up regretting. Thing is, I'm fabulous, so of course I create a specific list of features I expect in a love partner. You know, to guarantee I don't end up murdering them out of boredom and contempt. And you know why I appreciate in people? Ambition and direction. I want someone that's thinking beyond just where they want to go this summer. I want someone with a plan, so we can both be fabulous and conquer life on our own fierce ways. So tell me, would you describe Oz as an ambitious person who has planned an amazing future for himself? Yeah! He has his entire life planned out on a series of color-coded manila folders, including all his potential scenarios, tons of charts, and even some thoughts on how his lineage could continue his master plan. He's totally not borrowing this from me. Manila folders, charts, color-coded. Those are the key words to getting a lady excited. I'm pretty sure they're not, but sure. I wonder if he uses the same color codes that I use in my plans. Who knows? Even our life master plans could merge. I'm looking forward to analyzing the degree of compatibility in our lineage plans. Oh, look at me getting all romantic. Farrah sure has a unique sense of romanticism, but you're sure it will be good enough for Oz. You gain +3 per charm for your good deed.
Can I just say I'm insulted? The game thinks getting platinum in Federation of Fable is not planning ahead. I'm sorry.
All right.
Where to, my dude?
I said the library.
Library? Between class periods, you discover a severed horse head in your locker. It has a nose in its mouth, telling you to meet Vera ASAP.
Hey, you.
Oh, I'm so glad you've come. I have another crime problem, which will benefit from your insight. I see your input murderous cornered the market in at best assassinations, and yet the other crime lords don't take me seriously. Just because I'm not a 40-year-old man with a scary scar, those sexist morons think this is just a phase for me. Since when did having a killer body and flawless skin disqualify a girl from a life of crime? It's disgusting. How can I show these chauvinist goons what crime really means to me? Come on, think of something. You're my most trusted advisor. Oh no!
Okay, before I answer, can I just say, we all know she's running this like a normal gig economy app job, right? Like, there are no benefits and the pay sucks for people on murder. People working at murder, right?
Shush, 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 shush.
Sorry.
This is creativity versus charm, and they're tied.
I've never write a song about it. I want to see that.
Let's hope the creativity prevails. Yes!
Very sorry, you.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to sing.
Hopefully oh wait, no, it's the
I know what the song
okay,
is.
wasn't sure. Couldn't help.
Very well. I've always fancied myself a pop star, just without the singing. Basically, I've just always fancied myself fabulous. Well, chop chop. Get to work writing me a hit single that will show my true love of crime. Oh dear. Oh dear.
I'm sorry. I thought I couldn't remember if I'd see this or not.
One night of frenzied songwriting later. Oh my god. I am not looking forward to this. Possibly getting a copyright claim.
Twitch, please keep this recorded. Either that or someone clip it.
I like big fronts and I cannot lie. You motherfuckers can't deny. When a girl walks in with a mask on her face, y'all put the money in the briefcase, you get it done. I failed. I flopped it.
No, you're doing good. I honestly don't remember the rest of the tune though. It's like the only part anyone remembers.
Same here. Because if you don't, I swear I'll end all your lies. Will, don't test me. That's it. That's it. I'm so glad that's over.
Somebody clip that, please.
Wow, you're right.
And post it on the internet.
This song was a great idea. Even helped me rob this bank. The security footage of Vera's bank robbery becomes the #1 hit single overnight. She becomes too popular to prosecute. The other crime lords are forced to accept her devotion to crime, especially when she threatens to a repeat performance of her single in every one of their safe houses. With all disagreements mended, everyone decides to have a gang war to celebrate. You gain +2 bonus and +1 fine.
Let's go.
Whoa, the fuck? No one clip that, please.
Please clip it.
One of the upsides of the auditorium, all the prop buttons that allow for realistic fight scenes. Case in point, Damien acting up finishing blows on Nelson as the two are deep in discussion. Getting closer, you hear them trying to figure out the most awesome way to eviscerate the opponent.
Okay, so if I come at him with a flaming broadsword, hack their arms off, and then their head before driving it right through their heart, pushing it through the back and impaled on the blade.
As Damien talks it through, he uses a prop sword to go through the motions of the attack on Nelson. Of course, not actually lopping off his limbs.
I mean, it's not a bad idea for a second fatality, but you need this first one to be really flashy and get everyone's attention. Also, with the flaming sword, wouldn't it automatically cauterize the wound? The devs kind of strive for accuracy and the effect that the fatalities would have on the body.
There's a typo. Phalites.
Oh yeah, I forgot to see there.
A C? There's no C in fatalities.
Wait. Oh, it's supposed to be an A, not an I. Come on, Nelson! I'm running out of ideas and you involve grenade launchers or punching the opponent to death.
Before Damien can actually punch Nelson to death out of frustration, the bat notices you and nods.
Oh, hey Vicky. Do you mind if we pick your brain for a bit?
Ouch! Wow! Watch your phrasing there.
Sensitive.
With Nelson, you know he's just being figurative. Damien, on the other hand, you never know. Then again, who else are you going to do? Actually go to class?
Also made a demo of me beating the shit out of some noobs around here and send it to the devs of Mortal Kombat. Turns out they think I'm prime guest DLC material and want to see more, including some fatality concepts. The problem is they want to see it tomorrow, and it's not easy coming up with a new and inventive way to kill people. Devs have been at this for 25 years, and they've seen almost everything. You got any ideas?
Okay.
Want to say it's old versus sharp.
You need to find a way to combine explosions, fire, and blood. Have Damien jam a Molotov into a person's chest and make it explode. Or maybe instead of slaying the enemy physically, you just try to slay them with style.
I never thought of that. I'll say this, he'll totally stand out from the and have more flair than any other fatality in the game.
There's no real directing or suggesting ideas for Damien for this. This is something only he can come up with. Of course, you need a person for Damien to practice on, so you grab a stagehand and ask him to stand in place. Before he starts, Damien looks up to the lights booth.
Yo! Spotlight!
The light goes down and a spotlight is pointed at Damien. Stepping back, Nelson gets his phone out to record. Running up to the stagehand, Damien suddenly does a high kick, catching everyone off guard considering what he's wearing. Oh my! before
I
this.
never meant the flexibility. What are you thinking?
No, I'm thinking like just what the high kick revealed.
He's wearing armor underneath, if you look at the full model.
Oh. But still. Before Stacia can stumble backwards, Damien quickly drags his heel back down to his head, driving them both down into the stage. However, Damien isn't done yet as he bends over and picks him back up before he starts to sashay away a few steps. Finally, turning back and giving them a wink, Stacia finds themselves overwhelmed with the envy of Damien's style and confidence, causing them to explode. As guts and blood rain down from the ceiling, Damien does a death drop, bathing in the glory and entrails. Applause erupts in the rest of the auditorium. One part in awe, the other part afraid of what Damien will do if they don't clap. Turns out you can slay the best of both worlds, and for helping Damien realize that, you got yourself +2 charm, +1 boldness. I am so charming!
That was one of the hardest ones to come up with because I was trying to think literally of a more like realistic fatality that I would find in the game, and I realized, wait, I could subvert everything here.
Let's go.
I hadn't actually seen a few episodes of Drag Race before, and so I wish I could have included some like Nelson saying, "Now don't fuck this up."
Good luck, and don't fuck it up. Anyway, as usual.
I think I'm gonna. That's going in the update. I'm putting that in the update.
As usual, Miranda sits down before her immaculate array of carefully arranged silverware. Damien is predictably examining her biggest knife.
So those ones were killing people, right?
Disgraceful.
Good heavens, no! This is the butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use it on meat.
So what am I supposed to do with this scrawny using? So I'm supposed to use this scrawny knife to kill a dude.
No. If you simply must kill someone mid-meal, it is customary to use the fish knife. This is mirthful coarse silverware after all.
This tiny thing. I might as well use it for my victims die of old age.
That is usually how it's done in my kingdom, yes. That or poison.
This is ridiculous. Yo, you there. Which knife would you totally use to kill a guy? And don't say the fish knife.
A spoon. What, you need blades to kill people?
Holy shit, this is much more metal. Why didn't I think of that? I guess when the only tool you have is a knife, every problem looks like you stab it with a knife. I think you're opening my eyes to the world of silverware-related murder.
But which spoon? This is very important. Do you mean the teaspoon? Or the dessert spoon? Or perhaps the caviar spoon? No, none are appropriate.
What about the spoon here? The one with the jagged edges on it?
Let's call it a spork. Oh, you mean the murder spoon? Of course not, that's for hard-boiled eggs. Okay. Damien nods thoughtfully, but pockets the spoon when Miranda's not looking. Looks like this school is about to get a lot messier. Again.
All right.
Cool.
Where to, my dude?
Polly and Vera. Polly and Vera.
You arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them? Oh, I finally get to use my Polly voice. Yum yum. I sure do love food and eating. Look at this food going me.
Little Valley Girl there.
Thank you. Yes, this cafeteria Sloppy Joe truly has a subtle flavor profile. Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at a nearby table, watching the both women intently. Yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is like realistic and like so erotic. Be cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. Is this not what eating is? I forgot. While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives you a small bow. Go ahead.
Much obliged, friend.
No, keep going.
Are these two fine ladies your friends? I must confess, I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student at a high school for monsters, he proved while I politely watched from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which of these two beauties here to hire. The snakehead one possesses a certain grace.
Yeah, pay me. Pay me to do a thing I was going to do anyway.
But the translucent one has such passion.
I don't even want the money. This is just freaking weird and I love it.
In your opinion, which would be the wiser choice on my part? The Gorgon, obviously. Look how many mouths she's got on her head.
The businessman strokes his chin and nods.
You have a point. The girl only has one mouth. Also, food seems to literally go right through her. This Gorgon, meanwhile, she has countless mouths. Such value.
Value is right, Pervo. 1,000 in cash up front. You pay for all my meals and you give me your pants. Holy crap. He's doing it! He's doing it! He's getting naked! Vera is able to convince the businessman to pay for a fancy dinner with you and her. It's a little creepy with him watching the two of you, but you get over it. Alright. Last event coming up for both of us.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to go for the same ending you did last time.
But which, what were the options again?
It was creativity versus charm.
Okay. Let me give myself one last creativity boost.
Yep, and luckily you'll see that I did fix the error in that one.
Good. It was finally time. You and Nelson have been practicing and making routes to not only beat the game, but to beat the high score on the arcade cabinet. The two of you hunker down and get to work on the game. Ready with your cores to get the game going should you need to use to continue. However, the two of you have to dedicate hours learning how to play in sync. As switch on and off the controls, the top score keeps racking up and you soon made it into the top 10. Two of you have managed to get into such a state of flow, you don't even notice the crowd has started to grow. I mean, we're in the auditorium, so...
Where?
More students than average are giving... Go ahead.
But it's probably getting like projected up onto like a big screen right now.
Yes. More students than average just giving class to watch the two of you. Vera's already started taking wagers on whether or not you'll get the high score, and the ice cream wizard has set up his car and is doing the best business of his life. Finally, as take down the last 3 boss ship and the credits roll, the crowd holds its breath to see your place in the high score table. Congratulations! Please insert your initials, Grand Champion. I failed at that announcer voice, sorry.
It's okay.
The crowd goes nuts. Everyone. Champagne gets popped. I was about to say everyone gets popped. That's not good.
I forgot the E. God, I forgot one. I forgot that E there.
No,
I
you.
forgot the E.
No, you spelled champagne
Yes,
right.
No. Change hands.
Anyway, hang on. And money starts to chang hands.
See, I forgot the E.
I thought you were talking about champagne. Anyway, in the excitement you and Nelson embrace, this high score being a testament to your teamwork. As the crowd eventually dies and anticipates, you and Nelson ease off the endorphins of your victory.
That's the one I fixed. I forgot. I put the other F in there. So, now we beat the game, what do we do next?
Well, the next step is fitting you for the last control you'll ever use. Wait, what?
Okay, so now it's Russian.
You and Nelson turn to see the two people in black suits and sunglasses approaching. Well, wait, does this mean the urban legends about the game were true? Mr. Nelson Flemico, Miss Vicky Schmidt, would you please come with us?
Wait. Someone explain to me what's going on here. I'm assuming you're some shadowy governmental official trying to recruit us, but for what?
Very good, Mr. Flemico. We represent an international organization looking to recruit the best gamers to our cause. Second agent nods.
Haven't you wondered why classic arcade cabinets were so difficult? They were tested to see which in the populace had the skills we required.
I see. So what do you guys have planned for us?
The plan is to exactly two of you to confine Black Cipher for the testing. If at the end of the year you meet our standards, you'll be official agents. Wait, a year?
To hunt moose and squirrel.
Prom's coming up. You can't go to prom. You're stuck in a compound cut off from the rest of the world.
I'm not sure. I have pre-orders at GameStop and tickets to E3.
As cool as it would be to work for a shadow organization, you can't risk mixing prom. There has to be a way to get the two of you off the hook.
Okay, wow, I'm on this laptop. Twitch doesn't like this laptop because for stream chat, I literally just got someone typing about the heroin cough syrup from earlier.
Oh, wow! I just got
Yeah,
that too.
Okay, good. So it's not just me. Okay. Good. I thought it was just my computer because whenever I try checking Twitch, the actual stream is like a half hour behind.
Anyway. Let's lie and say that we're part of an even more secret agency and not understanding in demotion. You clear your throat and stand up. We're asking if the agents know why they are here. It is so that we can recruit. No wait, that's you.
It's so we can recruit you, Mr. Flemico, to our training facility.
You give Nelson an L to the rest to play along and back you up.
Or maybe it's that we could recruit you. Have you considered that?
The first agent tries to step up. I do not know what you're up to, but...
Or maybe you're not clear to know. Have you considered that?
The first agent steps back a bit, glancing to their partner, now unsure what's going on.
I counted 5 things the two of you did wrong before you even approached us. Now I'm waiting for the civilians to clear the area.
You ask aloud to Nelson that these agents aren't too much of a security risk and they can't even follow basic protocol. The two agents are now standing upright and tense as you express your disappointment that they're supposed to have gotten a memo regarding this meeting.
And to assume we were just civilians? You'll probably we'd even be interested in the emotion of all things.
Nodding, one of the agents starts to turn to leave, but Nelson pounces inside the polybius cabinet, causing both of them to jump.
Did I say you could leave?
After about half an hour of the biggest BSing you've ever done, you manage to convince the two agents that they're on disciplinary leave, hand over their badges that your superiors will contact theirs. As two agents leave in shame, you proudly beam to Nelson. Not only can you guys still go to prom, but now you have a real badge you can flash to get out of crime. The fact that you gain +2 charm and +1 boldness will also help out too.
All right.
We're team, dude.
Go to class.
Your mind's
this
barely
girl's
on
so
what you're
shocking.
doing, though. All you're really concerned about is your situation with Vera. Throughout her latest gang war, you've been her closest and most trusted advisor. Maybe too close. You worry Vera's become so dependent on your advice, she's blind to your true romantic intentions. Oh, if only you had the courage to tell her how you really feel. After all, you don't want to end up like in the advisor zone. You're just so lost in thoughts of unrequited love. You hardly even notice Vera sneaking up on you. Maybe that's also because of the invisibility cloak you helped her pick out.
Hi.
There you are. I was just going to pick you up. We got a date tonight. A date? Perhaps your affections aren't unrequited after all. With the heads of Monster City's major crime factions to celebrate the end of the latest gang war. You're such a good and loyal advisor. I couldn't imagine going without you. Right, of course. Trying to hide your disappointment, you'll accompany Vera to the peace conference. But soon... You can have horse racing, but if you think I'm giving a murderous monopoly, you've got your head so far up your ass it's popped back out of your shirt collar. Larry, the actual crocodile, snaps his fangs. Gumbo's Giannetti of the clown assembly honks back in disapproval. Timmy the Knife Baby chews his rattle menacingly.
We're scared of him, why?
Alright, you scumbags, settle down. But it's too late. Larry Rock unveils a wicked machine gun. Gumbo's makes a rocket launcher, twisted balloons, and Timmy the Knife Baby produces a lot of knives.
I would actually love to see that animation.
Hey, advisor, a little help here. If you don't save Vera now, you'll never have a chance to confess your feelings. So you take a deep breath and... charm or boldness.
Oh crap, I gotta kiss Larry.
You gotta kiss Larry the Croc on his big crocodile mouth.
Never seen it before, let's see what this looks like.
Screw it, you're not gonna get with Vera. You might as well get on with a freaky crocodile dude. Yeah, lock lips?
I know people who would pay for that, to see that.
Yes, Larry the Crocodile and Oz with no mouth. What are you doing? Are you trying to bite his teeth off? Or are you... What are you doing?
See, I'm in the camp of Oz having the Venom-style mouth and tongue.
That occasionally appears. Oh, wow. Larry the Croc's even more surprised than Vera. He and the other crime lords drop their weapons in amazement, giving Vera the perfect opportunity to shoot them all with her Akimbo Uzis. I
Wait,
think.
Keep bending the bullets around you then? Is this what?
Law conquers all, suckers! Now bite the button, crocodile saliva off Oz. I'm taking you out to dinner. Oh, don't blush. I knew you were just trying to make me jealous of making out with that dangerous crime reptile. But you know what? It totally worked. Aww! With Vera's nuclear crime in your city, anything is possible. She even gets plastic surgery to cover up the croc bites. You gain +2 charm, +1 fun.
How does that work, though? Oz doesn't have flesh.
Yay!
Gotta go with Vera.
Hi.
Let's go.
As prom looms upon you, it dawns on you spent so much time with the arcade cabinet, didn't actually work on building up the courage to ask any of your classmates to prom. Well, maybe there is one person you can ask to prom. Hey, Nelson, you wanna go to prom together?
Well, we managed to avoid getting recruited into some covert shadow conspiracy, so I think going to prom together would be easy more for the two of us.
Nelson's more than happy to go to prom with you. The two of you are able to kick back and have fun for a bit, but as the night winds down, the bat has a surprise for you. He takes you to a 24-hour arcade that's empty at this hour.